Hello, doctor. Welcome on board. So, hope you had a wonderful day so far. I'd like to introduce to our company AIAYS, Australian Institute of Ayurveda and Yogic Sciences. So, the intention, as you know, is to popularize yoga and Ayurveda in Australia. So yoga is getting popular, and I've been teaching yoga for last 4 to 5 years, and slowly I think there's a good potential to bring Ayurvedic knowledge as well into Australia, and there are a couple of companies already doing so. So how would we like to approach the company, the business is we are not only by words, we want to really be patient centric to understand the patient's need, to understand their requirement properly, and even taking time to good provide good and considered medication and health regime, health and well-being uh, is properly taken care so that they really get benefit out of every session. I think that would be my core um, interest to see in these trainings. So, how we can go about it is that there are a couple of, we created some guidelines which I'll also send you a copy. The first one is the Protect guideline. We have a guideline which talks about the things which would be important when you're dealing with the customers or the patients. So they would be apprehensive. What you should expect is they would be doubtful about Ayurvedic practice in general. They will be doubtful about AIYS, which is new. They would be doubtful about Indian doctors. They would be doubtful about the confidence and the clarity and the accent we would be speaking. So we have to overcome all that step by step and give them that confidence and that so that they not only take a service out of us but become partners and in long term take more services and where we can kind of they already have an accountant or a lawyer but these days, as unlike previously where we had a family doctor, we don't trust those doctors anymore because it feels like they are there to make quick money. And so we want to bring that kind of allopathic experience of early years of that trust in Ayurveda in what we are providing. So the first of the one of the main things we talk is about the P is the Protect guideline, out of which P stands for maintaining high standards and professional etiquette and ensuring that the customer is first of all respected and the customer information is confident. So confidentiality is maintained. The second part of the Protect is the R, responsive, to make sure that we are very clearly listening to what the patient is asking for, what are their concern. Many times it won't be very obvious. As you are a doctor, you would have experienced that. Asking questions to make them to feel comfortable and to them to open up and share more of their thoughts and their inhibitions or their questions, and then create that feeling of commitment and trust with the so being a responsive in commitment in a being available in a timely fashion, being in punctual in your appointment, so giving notes and sending the feedback letter and so that they have a copy of the whether it's pharmacy report or whatever the medical report, so those kind of that they really feel that comfort. The third is the Protect, or stands for the O is the third letter. O, what we are looking for is open mindedness. So, what we are looking is we are not trying to judge them in any way, like there can be different sexuality, there can be different mindset, religion, different beliefs, different social circle. So, we are trying to, and they might have bias towards Ayurveda, and they might have a particular set of beliefs about India or Indian doctors or this company. So there can be different challenges you might face. So be receptive and be receptive to new ideas. And if you find some good ideas, some of the best ideas come from the patients. So we should get their ideas and understand their experience so that we can improve providing them with a better experience in the future. So um, so the so we trying to find out about the, while we follow the ancient wisdom, we have to tailor it to the patient's requirement. So patient perspective, patients like the treatment, so to understand. Sometimes if they are a very busy person, to ask them to sit in meditation, you have to bring them very gradually. I have sometimes asked them to just count your breath as the early steps. Or some people are, we had a person who was very focused about finance and money, and then I asked them that every breath is value, like you can value it at $100 or something. So those kind of ideas, you have to come out with innovative thoughts where it suits that person, and that person can really implement some of the thoughts and solutions you provide. It shouldn't be just very bookish. So we should be open-minded to take that and customize and refine a solution which is worthwhile for them, so that the whole experience is something good and they can recommend to other people. The third is the prompt is the protect is the T. The T is for timely. So making sure the appointment starts in time, concludes in time, the notes are documented promptly, the follow-up bookings and schedules are done without delay. All these are very important. And the E stands for empathetic, to understand and learn the circumstances of the patient, ensuring they are understood. So some we have to not only know their current circumstances, we have to also understand their background, what they are facing, what they have come from. They might be a single mother, they have come through some childhood abuse, or they've been having a very stressful period of their life, divorce, or so. Just understanding a bit of background would also understand. So some of those questions, if they say they are very stressed or they're very tired, or so you can ask in a very neutral tone a proactive question, so that they don't feel very awkward, but then also be able to share it gently. And so just gives you enough information so that you can give your prescription or solutions more accurately. um, then the next step of protect is the C. So we try to give clear information. So don't get too complicated. Many times, no need to use very technical jargons, whether it's medical words or technical words or social and cultural Indian words. So try to understand, and if you're using few, always introduce to a few good words so that they can remember, but then don't overcomplicate it and just go on your. I've seen some of the doctors going onto a range of just talking out in very Ayurvedic terms, which they have no clue and they didn't understand at all. So have a neutral, little more reasonable way of dealing so that they can take benefit out of this experience. And the protect, the last but not the least, is the trust. I think the one of the most important things why the a patient comes back is not the best solutions you gave or the best so it's mostly, it's not the cheapest price or anything. It's more the trust with the doctor. It's a professional relationship. While they want to feel that this person would definitely take care and do everything in their interest. So so you have to deal things with honesty, integrity, consistency. So the consistency in the quality of care. We don't want to over promise and under deliver. We would rather under promise and over deliver. So if something is not possible by us, if they are not happy with the service and they want to cancel it, refund it, all that is possible. So just let us know so we can take care of that patient. And while from your side also you can see that the trust is maintained. So if one of us has done any mistake, so try to be honest in the group, and let's also try to share that same kind of trust with the patients. So in a reasonably useful way. So I think there are ways to tell the truth is three: whether it's useful for them, whether it's accurate for them, whether it will be like in a way which is not hurting them. So these are the key ways to share your thoughts with them. So this gives you a bit of a brief of what we are expecting, and hopefully you got our idea of the protect philosophy, which is to protect the patient and the doctors both, and the company in that sense, to make sure it's a happy relationship. Thank you.